Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I've just moved back to Valencia. Oh, I love this lighting. This is cool. Yes. Let's get down to some stuff. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm back in Valencia. I just got back on the 18th of September. What am I doing? Yeah, I want to do a video today. I've been so stressed ever since I've been back. There's a lot been happening. Actually, for the past few weeks, there's a lot been happening. I just haven't really said so much about it. Hola. So yeah, now I'm back. It was a stressful first week coming back here. There was a lot going on with the GGC and also with myself as well, moving. I was trying to find a flat. There was not so much correspondence with that, but I found me a place. I'm in it right now. I'm with a cool chick called Jasmine, who's from America. Her mom's from Ecuador and her dad's from no idea. But yeah, she lives here. I'm in this flat, which is in Rusha, which is in a trendy place in Valencia. It's really, really cool. There's a lot of cafes, bars. It's really kind of where everything happens. So at night time, I just walk out my door. There's lots of cafes. There's lots of people walking around. This is kind of where it happens. So very happy to be here. I'm just making me some breakfast. It's about 9:20, 30 or something. I've got my Spanish class at about 12 o'clock today, so I will take off at 11:48 or something. But I'm just making me some breakfast, which just literally consists of, I think it's cereal with fruits, and then some almond milk, and then I just have some canned peaches with it. So with the business, yeah, so I'm trying to find accommodation that can hold the dates for us till April, so 3 months before the trip actually starts. And then I need someone to do that so that by the time April comes around, I can pay for the place up front. Do you know what I mean? Whereas right now I don't have the capital for it because I'm moving around and there's a lot going on, and yeah. So anyway, today just gonna have breakfast, go in the room, do some work, then I'm going to get ready, go to my Spanish class. We will come back, and what I will do is I'll film my room, and I'll film the house and you can see it. And yeah, let's do a vlog about my house room tour in Valencia, what I have now, which is quite crazy because my last house that I had here was bigger. This one is small, so this one is small, let me tell you. So yeah, let's do that. I will tell you how I got it, I will tell you how easy it is to get a place here, and then I will tell you how much it costs. Alright, so yeah, so that looks so good. Also, there's been some drama that's been happening. Crazy as fucking shit. Literally. I never thought that this would happen, but yeah, let's talk some shit right now. Let's talk some shit. So, yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, someone from my GGC team posted a picture on social media about me to offend me. First of all, why would you write something about your boss on social media when they follow you? Second of all, after writing an offensive post that's intentionally to offend someone, why would you start liking all their stuff and then messaging them as if everything is okay? To me, sorry, but that's fucking crazy. Yeah, and I've cut off contact with that person because, you know, I don't really want a person like that in my life. That's pretty crazy. I don't really understand, like, why would you do that? And I mean, like, when the photo came out, I went on directly and I said, is this about me? Because I'm like a really confrontational person. I like things to be sorted out. I never used to be like this, but I like things to be sorted out. I do get anxiety from it, but I handle it the best that I can. Everyone gets anxiety. There's this whole thing about anxiety. I can understand that some people have more intense things about it, completely fine. But yeah, like, I just want to get that straight. Anxiety is a feeling. It's a normal feeling. Everyone is going to have anxiety. Some have it more intense than others. And it's the same with jealousy. It's the same with happiness. And it's the same with sadness, yeah? Let's leave it at that. And anyways, this person posted some shit on social media about me in a post. And I'm a confrontational person, so I immediately commented because, like, I want to confrontate people, and if that's even a word, I want to kind of like address the problem straight away because I like to clear things out, and I like things to be like, okay, so which page am I on, which level am I on, like, where do we stand, etc. So I commented and I said, is this about me? And this girl went ahead and said, yeah, and it's about a few other friends. I wanted to tell you more about it. Now let's get this straight. This post was kind of offensive and very negative. And it's intentionally, subliminally meant to hurt someone. So I did take offense to that. But then again, I kind of also thought, like, I was more on the side of that's very unprofessional, and why couldn't you talk to me about it before going to social media? Do you know what I mean? And so I kind of kicked this girl out of the GGC team because that's not the vibe that the global girl community has. We're a tight-knit group of girls, and the girls feel the vibes straight away as soon as someone comes in. And we kind of just bring each other together. We're all very supportive of each other. We all, like, are on the same buzz. We all are very communal wise. No one in this group is selfish or anything at all, or anything self-centered. So if this is the kind of thing that happens from this person, I myself and we all the girls do not want this person in the community, let alone fucking working for the GGC. So out she goes. That's it. Another thing, something else happened this week. Craziest fucking thing. Okay, so I thought I had a friend here. I think I kind of have friends. But I mean, I think these friends keep popping up showing me that, no, Rusha, you actually don't have any friends. And the craziest thing is that I went to go visit this friend. I haven't seen her for a long time. And she's back and forth to Valencia, and so am I. And we kind of bonded because we met in Valencia. And literally, here's the fucking tea, bitch. Like, I went to her house to go catch up with her and chill out with her and everything. And she's got this amazing flat, like, rooftop views and everything. I mean, the rooftop actually belongs to the property. They're renting the place, and she's not even renting it. Her partner actually is renting it. So it's not her place, right? And anyway, so, like, we go at the building, I go and meet up with them, we have lunch, they made lunch absolutely amazing. Partner's really, really nice, the house is really nice, it's nice and big, but it's the partner's project that he wants to work on. So she gets to stay there for free. And then we chill out, we go to the pool and stuff, or before we go to the pool, sorry. She wanted to show me, like, around the whole of everything, like the rooftop views and everything like that. So we go up and we go to the top, and the rooftop views are amazing. I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. And this is a flat near Ciudad de las Artes, which is like a really nice place in Valencia. It's like this, I don't know, pool architecture museum thing. And seriously, I said to her, oh, can you take a photo of me? Like, just like as a normal friend, you know, like I gave her my camera, I gave her my phone to take a photo, and I said, yeah, like, let's take a photo here. And I was just posing and doing my thing and, you know, snatching my waist, whatever. And you know, I got some cool shots. And then so we went down, we went to the pool, we chilled out for the rest of the day. Then I went home because I needed to work. Anyways, got home, next morning, posted this photo. It's just of me. You can see it on my Instagram. I can actually put the photo up here. So as you see, it's just me in front of Three de las Artes. Gingy, hop, cats. And so, you know, I'm posing, whatever. Take note, this photo is taken on my camera. There was no agreement. She was not my photographer whatsoever. She's a friend. And so I posted the photo. And if anyone knows about Instagram engagement, etc., etc., as soon as you post a photo and you need to edit it, you need to edit it straight away. I got her messages a little bit late because I was getting ready for my Spanish class and getting ready for work, etc., etc. I was doing some work stuff, calling my partner, my normal routine. And seriously, this girl messaged me and was like, babe, can you tag me in this post, blah, 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 give me photo credit, all this kind of stuff. I will actually just show you the screenshots here so you can see them. So as it says, she wanted me to tag her into the photo and photo credit. And seriously, like, if she had told me that before, I would have done that completely. I'm not like a person who cares so much about it. And generally I tag the people who are in the photos. Sometimes if I think about it, sometimes if I don't. But, you know, like, it's a friend, I never thought there would be any kind of problem with it. But anyway, the photo was shared. My Instagram photos are automatically shared to Facebook. So I don't really have a thought behind Facebook at all. I just share it to my Instagram. And then, you know, I just let it kind of run. And anyway, so she wanted me to tag her page and stuff and all that kind of buzz. And I said, hey babe, sorry, like, if I was to edit the photo, I would have edited it straight away and tagged you. And then so anyway, she sent those messages and I said, hey babe, like, unfortunately with Instagram's engagement, as I've been told, if you want to edit the photo, the caption, you need to edit it straight away after you post it, otherwise you're fucked. Otherwise you won't get your majority of your engagement, or you won't get good exposure. That's what I've heard. So I've never ever done that again after I was told that. And I said to her, but don't worry, I've got more photos, I can definitely add you in there. And then she said, take it down. And I was like, are you joking? Like, take it down. She was like, yeah, it's not a big deal, you can just tag me, this and this and this. She wanted to do kind of like a sponsor and a photo create. This bitch isn't even in the fucking photo. She's not even in the photo. I'm already stressed out. I'm already stressed out. And then I had like these vibes like, this bitch is gonna fucking sue me. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, where do I find these people? Like, can they not just stay away from me? And then anyways, like, I decided to take it off Facebook, but a bitch left it on Instagram. I'm not going to take it off my Instagram. I sound really petty right now, but I just like didn't really understand what the big deal was. Like, I'm trying to focus on like my Instagram, my blog, all this kind of stuff. The photo wasn't used for like anything monetized or whatsoever. If it was monetized, I definitely would have tagged sponsored ad, blah 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 blah. So it wasn't for like commercial use or anything. It was just personal use, just for my Instagram, you know, like wanting to take a photo, etc. But the case is that like I thought I was a friend to her, so I wouldn't know why she would try to treat me like a client, as what she had written in those messages. And yeah, and so like that kind of stressed me out, because like anything legal, I mean, I've never really got caught up in like big legal problems or anything like that, but anything like when it comes to laws and rules and stuff, that kind of just freaks me out. So I already had like all this fucking anxiety from, you know, my GDC group, my team, what's going on with the girls trip, moving into this flat, etc. And then I had this thing on with this friend who is definitely not going to be my friend now. Bye. And you know, I just can't be bothered. Like, I just really can't be bothered with that kind of issues. The funniest thing is that I ended up in my GDC, in the GDC community. Literally, we've got girls from all over the world who know all different kinds of things, who are so talented. These girls are talented to the bone, let me tell you. They're photographers, they're models, they're Miss New York, they're Miss this and this. They are, you know, corporate workers, entrepreneurs, travel bloggers, Instagrammers. Like, these girls are talented as hell. So they know quite a few skills within there. So I thought, you know what? I'm actually just gonna ask someone. I was actually gonna go to a lawyer just in case, because I did not want this bitch to try and like fuck with me. But literally, I just thought like, yeah, you know, like, even though I've deleted it, if something comes up, I'm definitely going to, I want to consult myself and know my knowledge beforehand. So I put it in the group, and I kid you fucking not, we've got a few photographers in there. A few fucking European photographers that have won Photographer of the Year. And seriously, I told her the whole story. All the girls were chiming in and everything, and we were just commenting away. And she told me everything. She said that that girl is in the wrong. The photo was taken on my camera. The building, the place where we were, is private property, but it's not her property. And she actually doesn't have any rights with that photo whatsoever. She's not a photographer. She was not a photographer in that time. And there was no agreement. She was a friend. This is also for personal use. She has no rights whatsoever. So the fact that this girl wanted to kind of, you know, throw out, this is an intellectual property, blah, 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 and as a friend, told me to take it down. See ya later, alligator. Don't ever come back in my life again. Don't pass me. Don't want to see you. Don't breathe in the same direction. So yeah, that's my ruckus for like the past, like, what, few days. It's been a hell. It's been like a shitstorm. Yeah, that's the kind of like drama that happens with me. Yeah, I meet a lot of people really quick, and like I bond with people really quick on good connections, and then later on I find out, well, they either find out I'm crazy or I find out that they're crazy, and it just doesn't work. And it's just like, you know, I'm thankful for these people to come in my life at one point at stage, but it's just like God is like to me, Rusha, you've got to keep on going, meet the people, have your good time with them, and just move. I feel like that's what it is. Like, I'm not religious or anything, but you know, God, universe, law of attraction, same thing. And yeah, I feel that's what it is. I feel that I just kind of need to like meet people, have a good time with them, carry on going, meet them in another time, and not come back to the same place. Because whenever I come back to the same place and I meet those same people, it's always different, except for a few girls that I know here, which we meet up every now and then. And I met them when I first arrived, and they're pretty cool. I really like them, and they're chilled, and they keep me in order because they're quite chilled girls. I really like them. Yeah. So, except for that, but yeah, other than that, like I meet really trippy people, and I think for me it's just like a lesson. It's just a lesson, and it's just like, it's always trying to teach me something. And you know, Busty always gets really like, he doesn't love that I go for this kind of stuff, but he loves like how crazy it is like with me, because like in the German culture you make friends really slow. You have to make friends really slow. It's just like a traditional thing. Like, everyone makes friends, they take their time, they know their friends for like 7 years, 10 years, whereas I'm like really quick. I meet people, friends. I talk to a person, friend. Blah blah blah, friend. You know. But I do have my good friends, and they're my good friends, and you will know that they were my good friends. And it's only a few of them. It's not even a handful of people. So I think what I'm trying to say is like the people that I meet are more like Bekannters. I don't know how to explain it in German. I don't know, people you associate with, and then over a long period of time they become your friends. Do you know what I mean? So that's my morning chit chat. Pretty crazy. But I'm gonna go get ready. I'm going to do some work, get ready, go to my Spanish class. I'll take you along. I can show you my neighborhood, blah blah blah. Maybe I'll even show you a little bit of Spanish class, and then we will go. I will come back home, and we'll check out my house, and we'll check out my room, etc. You can meet the cats also. The cats are great, and then you can also meet Jasmine. I'll show you to Jasmine, and then yeah, then that will be our Sunday vlog. Okay guys, hi again. Yeah. So we just got back from my Spanish course, which was just 8 minutes down the road. I filmed a little bit, like the neighborhood, but I didn't film my Spanish class. Like a little bit public shy when I filmed, so yeah. But I'm back now. I'm gonna show you my room. I actually was thinking, I'm not too sure if I'll show you the house properly, just because I want to ask my flatmate first and see how she feels about that, because this is her house and I've only just moved in and we still haven't arranged like cleaning dates and stuff whenever we're gonna clean. So I think like after a big clean, then we can do like a proper house tour. But I will show you my room. This will be my room, and I can also show you the kitties, the little cats. So she's got 3 cats. Let's do the room tour. So this is Demon. Okay, that's Demon. Demon is literally just staring at my feet. I swear to God. Demon. The reason why we call it Demon is because it's a cat that pisses everywhere. And Demon is not allowed in my room, aren't you, Demon? And because Demon will literally just like sit on the ground somewhere and just stare at you like this. Yeah, so that's why they call him Demon. Demon, sorry. Where's Hop? Gingy, oh my god, yeah, she's in there. Gingy generally stays, I don't know why, but Gingy stays in that, Gingy like goes in that drawer and stays there. And she knows how to like open it and close it. I love how she just like hides herself in there. It's so funny. She hides herself in the drawer all the time. And then also opens the top drawers of Jasmine sometimes. Then we have Hop. So this is Hop, the chillest of all. He's the bigger cat. He actually got kidnapped by one of Jasmine's crazy ex-boyfriends. But now he's back and I really like him. Apparently he's really iffy about like new people. But as soon as I came into the house, he greeted me and he came and sat on me and wanted to kind of like chill in my bed and stuff. So I guess he likes me. And this is my humble abode. Is it a broad or a broad? So this is my room. It is so tiny. Seriously. It didn't look like this before I came. I can try and give you a small kind of like, I will put up a picture and I'll show you, or a video of how it looked before. But This is it now. I actually love it. I think it's quite cute. That's my laundry. Just because I don't know if I want to buy a laundry basket. So I was thinking of just putting the laundry there. Because every new place I go to, I have to buy a laundry basket. And then like, I mean, it's only like €5 or something, or €2 or something, but it adds up, you know, because I go to a few places and I live in a few countries. So I'm not sure. I asked Jasmine if she had one, but I mean, it's no one else's responsibility, you know. If I want a laundry basket, I should be able to get the laundry basket. So I think I'm probably going to get one, but yeah. That's behind my doors. It's my water. That's, I don't know, something. And yeah, so this is the interior window. I've got an interior window. This is outside. I don't want to drop my phone. Can you see properly? Let's not drop the phone. So this is outside. This is my small place. I actually like small rooms. I remember when I was in New Zealand and I kind of just started to like small rooms because when I was there, I first moved into, I used to live with Grace, a really good friend of mine, and they had a really nice house and it was kind of like real big and stuff, and they had a huge room and they were occupying like a middle-sized bedroom, which was, I think, is like a smart idea. Like, it was still big, but it was like middle-sized and the nice windows, and then next to their room was a huger room. It was like really, really big. I thought at first, you know, like, bigger the room, the better it is. And I've always kind of thought that, but I remember moving in and like, it just wasn't cozy and like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. We had like a little bit of like, only a tiny bit of stuff, like we didn't have much because we just moved from Australia. And so we moved there and yeah, it just wasn't so like, I don't know, comforting, like comfortable and stuff. Then Seb wanted to move into that room and he wanted to like put his drums in there, etc, etc, play his drums every now and then, and you know, just have kind of like fun with his music. So we thought like, yeah, like why not put him in there and like we can take the smallest room of the house. And literally I loved that small room. I can show you, I have a video actually, I can show you the video of this small room. I actually want to do a vlog of like all the houses and all the places that I've stayed in. And I can also give you prices and stuff and where this is and who you can talk to and things like that. So I'll show you this little video here. And yeah, this was in New Zealand. It was a small place and it was a small room, but we made it so much more comfortable. And this was kind of when I just started to kind of get into like doing my rooms a little bit better, and you know, like going on groups and stuff where you can buy like really cheap stuff and you know, just decorate your room a little bit better. So it started from there and I started to really like small like places and small spots and small rooms. So that's where it kind of came from. Then when we moved to Germany, we also, I mean, this room was actually nice and it was like, it was middle size, it wasn't so like small. But yeah, it was bigger, and then like we were able to kind of like, you know, grow into that because we're going to stay there for a longer period of time. So this place is really small and I like it because I'm only going to be here till around December, like around the December 15th, 20th or something like that. And then I'm going to go back to Germany. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come back here, etc, etc. So I have to figure that out. So I moved quite a lot. So I was thinking like this small space, like when I first seen it, and you've seen the video that I just put up, it was tiny. Like it was tiny. Like you know, and it looked tiny because there was like a big rack of clothing here, there's a small rack of clothing here, the bed was pushed up there was a chair here as well, and there was no drawers and stuff. But now it looks kind of like more open. It's, you know, I feel like it's more open. Okay, it doesn't get so much light, but I'm gonna buy like a light anyway, so that I can have, you know, more kind of like a much better lighting for my videos. And yeah, and I just really like it. Now I feel like it's like more chilled, and I put a plant in here, and I've got some incense going, and yeah, I just like it. I just really think it's pretty short. So I found this place. There are some groups in Valencia. Anyone who knows Valencia and has lived here before knows that there's so many groups, like WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, etc., that you can go into. As soon as you move to Valencia, go into those Facebook groups, seriously. They're really good. They get people like set up. You can look for pisos, you can look for habitación, you can look for anything, like anything that you need, and you just kind of put in a post. So I put in posts on the Facebook groups like, does anyone know if there's a room? I'm looking at my budget was 200 euros a month, which I wanted to stay in. I don't like spending so much for accommodation. You know, like I want to be comfortable, but I also want to be able to afford with my expenses on top of that, you know. So came into this place and I put a post in, and a few people, like, I mean, not many people responded, just a few at this time. And when did I post it? Around like September. I posted around September, and then I also posted earlier on in August, and no one really replied. The main time that I got responses for Valencia flats was actually in April, May this year, which was when I first came, and I found a place like literally the first day that I came here. I actually also found this place literally the first day I came here as well. The reason being is because the girl that lives here, she rents it out, and I know her through a group meetup that we kind of did in Valencia that she organized. And she just so happened to be in the same WhatsApp group, and she like messaged me straight away, and she was like, hey Rusha, like I have a place for you, blah blah blah. And she messaged this to me in August. So I actually messaged everyone back because I thought I was going to be back at end of August, but it turns out I came like middle September. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, is that room still available? And she was like, yeah, actually it is. And I was like, when can I come around to come and see it? And she was like, do you want to do this Friday? And I was like, I think I arrived on a Tuesday. I arrived on the 18th. I don't know which day it is, can't remember. And then I was like, can you actually do tomorrow? Because I'd like to do something like a little bit earlier. And she was like, yeah, like the house is not up to date, you know, it's a little bit of a mess. I've been working. I said, no worries, like I'm all good, you know. I just want a room. I want something cheap, blah, blah, blah. And then so I came here, and literally, like I liked the location. The location is in Rusha, so it's very central, and I don't have to pay for transport anymore, which is actually good, because transport was costing me about 10 euros a week, which is not too bad. But I have a Spanish course that I go to, so I use transport like 3 days a week, and then, you know, like I used to meet up with a lot of people and stuff and go to meetups and that, so I was using transport like every single like night and stuff, and every single day. And then sometimes like the transport isn't so good at night time, so sometimes I would have to walk home. And I mean, Valencia isn't so big, but I would have to walk home at night time, and sometimes it didn't feel so safe to do that, you know. And yeah, so anyways, like I used to spend quite a bit on transport, so that would be like 40-50 euros like a month or something. Not a biggie, but you know, saving that a month is actually really, really good. So came into this place, cafes, bars, restaurants right at my doorstep, Burger King just down the road, Domino's just down the road, like supermarkets just down the road, like everywhere, which is really nice. And then yeah, so I thought that was really, really good. So I thought it was really nice to be central. The only thing for me is it's quite a bit away from the beach, but that's not too bad, you know. We're coming into like winter, which I thought, but then autumn has actually been really hot. Like we've had days, like since I've been here, we've had days that are like 38 degrees, and I'm like, yo, where is your autumn? Like, do you not have autumn? It's been really, really hot here. And then anyway, so got here, decided on the room. I said, yeah, I'll move in tomorrow. And then she said, really? And I said, yeah. How much is it? And she agreed to go with the agreement of doing $200 a month, which is really, really generous of her. This is a great location, but that was literally all I could pay. We do know each other from before, so she did a big favor for me. I thought it was really nice of her. So came in here, and yeah, so I just moved in. Like, I found this place within a day of going to Valencia. I thought it was actually going to be harder, but there's so many options where you can look for places and stuff. So don't be discouraged of that. It's very, very simple. Get your networking on, meet some people, and you'll find a place just like that. And so yeah, because it's so small and everything, and I'm only here for a little bit of a while, 3 months or so, 4, and then, you know, it could be till February, we will see. And then yeah, this is my small little place. Not much, but I really enjoy it, and I just like small places. Like, it's just my go, you know. So yeah, this is my small place, and I do my work here. I can go to co-working space, I can go to cafes, but I'm generally a person who likes to work like in their room. I can also go out there as well. It's a lot more light and stuff, but when I work, I just work. I don't focus on anything else. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. That's my room tour today. Nothing much, but this is a travel life, baby. When you're traveling, you've got to do some sacrifices. You've got to make do of what you've got, and you've just got to be grateful, because like some people probably won't even have this, you know. So I'm very, very happy I got to have this, and it's such a low price, 200 euros for the location. Pretty good. I'm not really a person who depends on location, but I think it's pretty good compared to having to pay like 50 euros extra for transport and stuff a month. So, but yeah, that's my little small room, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this chat, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, comment what you want to see next. Comment what you think about my room. Obviously, at sometimes you can get lucky, and you can actually get rooms for 200 euros, a lot like that, maybe bigger than this, could be a little bit nicer than this, but not in this location, you know. Or you could even maybe find something, maybe you'll be lucky. But Valencia is growing really, really popular over the years, so, you know, it's a hit and miss. You gotta be lucky, you gotta be quick, in and out, in and out. And also, like, a lot of people here, they don't do any contracts whatsoever, so you just gotta go in, you say that you have it, they reserve it for you, or you pay a deposit, but make sure you get the key, so don't pay the deposit without getting the key. And then, yeah, don't pay any money before you get the key. Just always remember that. Don't pay any money before you get the key. Maybe with an agency, I don't know, check it out, but I've heard some really scary stories. But that was in Germany, so I don't know. But yeah, just be careful. Just be, is it vigilant? Be vigilant. I don't know. But yeah, like, so I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all the above, blah, blah, blah. We'll see you next Sunday for the next video. Hasta luego.